Hey, I appreciate for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification on so you don't miss any update. Let's take a look at Polkadot. This is the daily chart for Polkadot, and the data I have is to 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 13th. Polkadot is on fire. It is up over 5% and it's trading at about $37. Polkadot broke out of consolidations around the end of last year. It was trading at about $5. Then went on this massive bull run, and within a matter of 5 months ran up to about $50 on very strong volume. Then it started to retrace. Also around the middle of May, that when Bitcoin entered this bear market, the price retraced, and around the middle of May, we had this first bearish signal when the 10 days moving average crossed over and dropped below this white line, which is the 50-day. Polkadot continued to retrace. Around the third week in July, the 50-day crossed over and dropped below this 200 days. So this is the ultimate bearish signal, death cross. After that, the price continued to retrace, dropped all the way down to about $10 and found bottom and started to trend up. Then around the first week in August, that when we had this first bull signal, when the 10 days finally reversed direction and then cross over and lead the 50-day. After that, the price continued to trend up. Polkadot reached all the way to about $40 and then started to retrace. Then around the middle of September, we had this really bullish signal when the 50 days finally cross over and lead the 200 days. So we have the transformation from this death cross, which is extremely bearish, to a very bullish signal, which is the golden cross. And after that, Polkadot continued to trend higher. If we look at how the price behaved when Polkadot spiked up to $50 and then retrace all the way to 1020, bounce up to about, Polkadot was essentially forming what we call is a cup, and then during most of September it was building out this handle, and around the end of September Polkadot broke out of the resistance of this handle and officially confirmed the breakout of this cup and handle pattern. So technically, breakout from this cup and handle pattern would eventually take Polkadot to about $58. So in the midterm, Polkadot is definitely looking bullish. Another thing that we see is after Polkadot broke out of the resistance of the handle, volume started picking up. The price has been trending up within this upward channel. Last week, Polkadot retested the prior high at around 39, but then it got rejected. Right now, the price is trending up, but it is very close to retesting this prior high where it already get rejected once. So the question for us is, will there be enough momentum to allow Polkadot to make a break and cross over this major resistance and continue to run higher in the short term? Let's take a look at Polkadot on 1 hour chart. Polkadot was trending down, building out the handle of the cup, broke out, trended up, following this upward channel. Every time when the price tested the resistance of this upward channel, it get rejected, retraced, tested the support, bounced right back up. And then a couple days ago, it broke out of the resistance of this upward channel, ran up close to retest this prior high at around $39, but get rejected. The price retraced, retested the support, bounced right back up. And right now, Polkadot is trending up on very strong volume. It is very close to testing the resistance of the upward channel as well as the prior high at around $39. So the question for us now is whether or not Polkadot can gather enough momentum and cross over the $39 as well as the resistance of this upward channel. Switch over to the daily chart. The chart is definitely looking very bullish. We have the 10 days moving average continue to trend upward and is leading the 50-day as well as the 200 days. Volume is picking up. Polkadot is right now trading at 38.4. It is about to retest the prior high at 39. The stochastic oscillator is showing momentum is definitely looking very strong. However, the blue signal line now is in this way overbought territory. Even though right now we're looking at Polkadot, it is extremely bullish, but in the short term, I believe once it tests the $39 as well as the resistance of this upward channel, the momentum may push it up to about 40. But there is a strong probability that seller would step in and drive the price down. Polkadot would likely retrace and retest the support of this upward channel at around the 36 before it could bounce up, and the next time it should be able to cross over and continue the upside as part of the breakout of this cup and handle and eventually run to our target price of $58. So in the short term, I do expect Polkadot gets strong rejection at around the $40 level. The price would likely retrace. But in the long and the midterm, Polkadot would continue this uptrend and then run up to our target price. I love Polkadot. Polkadot is a great project. And on top of that, if you buy Polkadot through VOYAGER exchange, they pay 12% interest. So the great thing is, buy it, leave it, let it sit there, and earn 12% interest while Polkadot continue to rise in value. And that's it for this video.